Hot Radio Maine, Hot Mornings, Ryan Deelon. Today on the show, we have the pleasure of sitting with Erica Banks. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. We got to start off with talking about Busted. You put out this song. There's like this period of time that goes by, and then it blows on TikTok. What was that like?
I tell people all the time that this happening the way it did is just outrageous for me because I wasn't even going to release the record. I wasn't going to put it out. I didn't like it personally. And we were just going to keep it to the side. So I'm actually glad that I put it out because it's doing what it's doing. But to see it just blow up on TikTok has been crazy. I'm still trying to grasp that. But it's been a cool experience.
It was a girl named Erica that started the TikTok trend, right? Do you do something special for Erica? Do you get her a gift? Like, how do you thank somebody for that?
I mean, I've never met her. I did do a post, like an appreciation post. I actually put an original video up so everybody could know who she was.
Yeah.
And I thanked her for that. It would be really cool though to actually meet her in person and maybe we could do something or maybe we could make the TikTok together. I don't know, but I haven't got a chance to actually speak to her. So far I've just, thanked her on my socials for starting it.
Now everybody's pretty much done this trend. I haven't done it. Nobody wants to see me do it though. What's one person you couldn't believe did a video?
Tracy Ellis Ross. She
Okay.
surprised. It was even Gabrielle Union as well. I was like, oh my God, what's going on? But it was so cool. Yeah, like to see them was like crazy.
Out of the 1 million+ videos that you've seen, what's the most creative one?
It was actually one where a girl was on a hoverboard and then she came back in the second clip and she was like on a handstand, but she had changed outfits. It was like crazy. People been doing all kind of stuff, but hers looked like it was the most advanced. So
acrobatic. She was on a handstand on the hoverboard?
Yes, maybe for like 2 seconds, but She did it.
It's 2 more than I can do.
Yeah.
Obviously, Nelly had to clear the record. Sample on the song is him. Have you had a conversation with him? Do you know what he thinks of all the success of the song?
Actually, yes, I was able to connect with him, and he even did an interview where he was giving his thoughts and, saying that he loved the record. Even his girlfriend actually did the Busted Challenge twice.
Wow.
So to see her do that and then him, give me that cosign and say that he loves the song, it was, still unreal. I grew up listening to Nelly. So for him to say that about my song, that I sampled from him, it's so cool. So
and you're making like him relevant to another crowd, like a younger crowd, a younger audience.
Right, absolutely.
So the first big surprise was Busted for you going viral, but then you kind of had like a second surprise when Travis hopped on the remix. Can you talk a little bit about how you found out he was doing the remix and how that all came about?
It was crazy. It was a surprise. It came to me through a phone call. And a DJ that I'm very cool with, he was like, listen to this really quick. So he plays the Busted song. I'm like, okay, this is my song. But, where are we going? But then on the second verse, I heard Travis. And I'm like, no, this is not happening, But Travis decided to do that because he actually said that he's just been seeing me do my thing and, seeing me be consistent. And he just loved what I had going on. So he decided to do that for me and, link up with me on the remix. So that's how that happened.
Plus, you guys have like the Texas connection as well. So
right.
I've seen you. I've been living vicariously through you on your social media because we don't have things fully open up in Maine here. But I've been seeing you doing shows where you can do shows. What's it like to get on the stage and actually perform the song for people? It's
fun. That's probably the most fun part about it. I actually just did a show in South Padre a couple of days ago. So many people, such a big crowd, lit crowd, but it's always fun for me. That's the part that I get to just interact with people and, everybody just can sing along and it's always a vibe. So it's my favorite part of it.
If we were to have Erica Banks up here in Maine, what could we expect from an Erica Banks live performance?
See, not to tell you too much, I'm giving you the show right here, but I will say
tease us a little.
Yeah, I will say it'll probably be one of the best concerts you've ever been to. I can't say that.
All right.
I can definitely say that.
All right, one of the best concerts ever. Busted obviously is a smash, but if we're being honest, I think that I like Busted, but I like Toot That maybe a little bit better than Busted.
Me too. Me too.
I think it's like no matter what situation you're in, when you play the Huey track that you sampled, you always get like a reaction like, oh, it brings back memories. And you sample
Right.
that and toot that.
Like you said, it's a St. Louis sample as well. It's the Pop Lock and Drop It sample by Huey, you know, rest in paradise to him. When I was growing up, I was pop locking and dropping it. So I felt like it was only right to take my childhood and kind of blend it with today's sound. And, you know, now it's a fun record that everybody is familiar with and can vibe to, especially St. Louis. So it's my actual favorite. I like it better than Bust It. It's a lot faster. And I think that it's going to be another great song for me.
What's next after Toot That? What's the next project for you?
So after Toot That, we'll be going into the summertime project. We're looking to put that out for the summertime, and we're actually finishing that up right now. So yeah, it'll be a new project, new music, new visuals, new features, everything new. And we're just excited to keep putting out music.
I read that you got started writing poetry. We know that a lot of rappers don't write their own material. How involved in the writing process are you for your music?
I'm 100% top to bottom, beginning to end. Everything is all
Erica
me.
Banks. It's all you.
It's all me.
Nice.
Yeah, but I've always been a writer, even in school. That's how I got started. I love writing stories, poetry, whatever. I was just into writing, period, rhymes, you know. And when I got older, it kind of just transpired into music. So
if Erica Banks was not a rapper, if the Bust It video didn't go viral, what was plan B going to be? What was the fallback, or did you even have one?
I was just gonna go back to school because before I started music, I was in school for nursing. So I would have went back to school. I probably wouldn't have done nursing. I probably would have done business management or entrepreneurship or something like that. But I had a plan. But I also knew that this was gonna work out, so I didn't plan too deep. I just said I'm just gonna.
Plan B was like a light plan. You were going hard for the music. I like that.
Yeah.
I got one last question for you. I ask everybody that comes through. Maine state motto is the way life should be. In Erica Banks' words, what is the way life should be?
Stress-free, financially stable.
Okay.
And happy.
I like that. That would be mine too. Stress-free, financially stable, and happy. It doesn't get better than that.
It doesn't get better than that.
I appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. I will see you soon.